What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I have some more news regarding Hcmc today that I wanted to share with y'all, so stay tuned for some big news that I was able to find. So to start, I wanted to go over a article that came out yesterday from Seeking Alpha. So this article, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I'll go over a few key points that was mentioned here regarding Hcmc. So before I even start the article, just know that this article was written pretty much to kind of bash Hcmc and how this company is falling apart. So I'll point out a couple of things here for you guys. So the person who wrote this article mentioned that the company operates several grocery and vape stores and is valued more than 800 million as the time of them writing this. But however, the business is unprofitable, which is correct, and they've had negative working capital of 4.2 million as of September 2020. To be fair, 2020 was a really crappy year for lots of companies, so I don't take this 4.2 million loss too seriously. And also, the main driver behind the company's soaring share price seems to be high retail investor interest. Retail investors can't really move a stock like that. I mean, some people take retail investors too seriously and how much money they really have. The most a retail investor is going to put into this kind of company was maybe what, 10, 15, $20,000 at the most. Maybe one or two guys who are retail investors will put more than that, maybe six figures. But a common retail investor will only put maybe a few $1,000s into this company. So I don't think a couple $1,000s will pump up the price of Hcmc. So I don't agree with their point regarding, okay, retail investors are starting to draw interest into this, and that's why the price is going up. I disagree with that point. And another point mentioned here is many investors seem convinced that Healthier Choices has a chance to win a patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris. And they think it's unlikely, and I think otherwise. I think they have a great chance of winning this lawsuit. If not, it can become a settlement, and they can do very well off that settlement. And then to go on to say, I recently stumbled upon a grocery and vape shop firm named Healthier Choices Management Corp, which has secured a $5 million funding at a 150% premium to its share price. And they're saying it's unusual for companies small like Hcmc to raise equity at such a high premium, so they took a deeper look. And they're talking about the valuation of Hcmc and how the company isn't doing well and all other good stuff. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the whole article. If you're interested in reading the article, you can find it on Seeking Alpha. Just search for Hcmc and it being overvalued. Moving on to Hcmc's financials. So yes, Hcmc is not a profitable company as of right now, but there is still hope because they have been improving in revenue for the last 4 years. I don't have 2020's records yet listed here, but what I can say is from how things are looking, if I had to make a guess, they are probably more they probably have a better revenue than they did in 2019. I think their revenue probably increased, and if it did not, it's probably due to COVID again, which crushed lots of companies. And if you see the net income, it's gotten way better from 2016 to now, way better. So that's a bright. It looks good for lots of investors who are thinking about holding this thing long term. So even if they don't win the lawsuit, there's still potential for this company to continue to grow and to finally become profitable. And it may happen this year, or it may happen in a couple of years. So I talked about in my last couple of videos how Hcmc can be a long-term hold, and that to me can get the price to 50 cents, 60 cents in the next 3 to 5 years. Moving on, I did some reading and I found a couple things that stood out to me in this 10K. You can find this on SEC reports. And one area I wanted to focus on was around here. Okay, I'll read it to you guys, and if you want to read the whole thing, you're welcome to find this on the website and read through this whole 10K report. So we may be unable to adequately protect our intellectual property rights, and disputes relating to intellectual property rights could harm our business. Our intellectual property rights are valuable assets and their protection is important to our business. If the steps we take to protect our intellectual property rights globally, including through a combination of trademark, design, patent, and other property rights are inadequate, or if others infringe, okay, so it's talking about, so I'll read the first line one more time for you guys. We may be unable to adequately protect our intellectual property rights. So that can be taken several different ways. I'll tell you guys how I'm taking it here, and you guys let me know what you guys think. I take that as, hey, you know what? This may not go our way. Let's try to find a settlement. Let's try to come to a agreement where we give you a nice $2 billion payout, or pay you royalties for everything, for every product we sell that we use your patent. So that's how I take it. They're afraid that if this thing continues, this Philip Morris will take a huge hit. So that's how I take this line right here. You guys let me know what you guys think about that, and what could come through them not settling and this thing going through April, May, June, maybe next year. And again, I'm in it for the long run. I'm not too worried about the money I put in there. I put that money in there thinking it's money I can lose. So I'm willing to hold this thing long term. And again, this can go either way, but I wanted to show you guys this article, how it's completely one-sided, and it's a bunch of shots taken at HCMC and nothing good about the company. And I understand that there's a few things that they are correct about in this article, but no upside was covered either, and that's what really bothered me, is because there still is upside for this company. So I'll wrap that up there for you guys for today. If you have any questions or comments and have any feedback about what could happen on the date, let me know below, and let me know what you guys think about the SEC report as well. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash the like button for me, and I hope to read your comments very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.